The ghostly Beastmaster, Ferry, is a zoner that uses far-reaching normals to poke the opponent from mid to full screen. Ferry can convert her stray hits into combo enders that force the opponent to block on wake up and eat a 50-50 high-low mix-up. And while her defensive options are somewhat limited, Ferry has good air mobility that can be used both on offense and defense. Ferry is for players who want to harass the opponent from a distance and have strong set play options. Ferry's grounded unique action is Iron Ball. Pressing 5U will perform a multi-hitting attack that deals chip damage and is -2 on block. This move can hit up to 15 times and is a good block string, counter poke, and combo tool. Ferry can cancel her grounded normals into 5U, which gives her a reliable poke and chip attack at close range. Jump 4, 5, or 6U performs Spectral Dive. Ferry will halt her falling momentum before performing a dive attack. Each direction will send Ferry at varying angles. Jump 4U goes at a 30-degree angle, Jump 5U goes at a 45-degree angle, and Jump 6U goes at a 60-degree angle. Jump 5 and 6U can hit up to 2 times, which generally leaves her plus on block. This is a versatile tool that can be used for its movement to escape the corner, low risk, low reward throw baits, and pressure resets. Jump 7 or 8U, Ghost Swing, is a unique movement option that has Ferry swing across the ceiling with her whip. After the single swing, Ferry can use an air normal while landing. Using a normal after the windup will cancel the swing prematurely while attacking. This is another mobility option that Ferry can use to either retreat, escape the corner, or engage on the opponent. 236, Gespenst, has Ferry send her whip forward. This is Ferry's main poke special that clashes with other single-hit projectiles and has 2 different follow-up enders on hit. The light version has the fastest startup at 15 frames, reaches 3/4 of the screen, and is -10 on block. This is a fast poke that can combo or frame trap from far normals. From half to 3/4 of the screen, hitting the opponent will not grant access to the follow-ups and will instead force an air tech. From mid-screen and up close, 236 Light will wrap the whip around the opponent and grants access to the follow-ups. The medium version comes out slower at 32 frames, reaches nearly full screen, and recovers faster than the light version. In neutral, switch between the light and medium versions to mix up your opponent's dodge timing. Even at max distance, 236 Medium will always go into the follow-ups on hit. The heavy version comes out at 20 frames and also nearly reaches full screen. This special travels the fastest of all the normal versions and is +2 on block. This is a versatile special that can be used to poke immediately after 236 Light or Medium, extend pressure up close, and can extend combos mid-screen with a heal follow-up. Just like the medium version, this attack always grants access to the follow-ups at any distance. 236 Heavy can only clash with single-hit projectiles. EX Fireballs will move forward with the remaining hits. The ultimate version nearly reaches full screen, is +9 on block, goes through all regular projectiles, and clashes with ultimate ones. On block, Ferry will reel in the opponent and close half the distance. Even from max range, Ferry is in range for far medium. On hit, this attack will go into a cinematic and automatically go into the Whip It Good follow-up. Pressing any normal button or no input automatically goes into Whip It Good. This follow-up deals less damage with no button press. The opponent will be hit with an explosion and is put in a knockdown state. This special can be used to either set up 2-2 specials for pressure, combo off 236 Medium, or combo into Gigi. Pressing 4 light, medium, or heavy will go into heal. This follow-up does not deal damage but will pull in the opponents for combo extensions or Oki. Off of 236 Light, Ferry can't combo off the pool alone, which makes this more ideal for setting up Oki with close normals or pulling the opponents into an active Gigi. Off of 236 Medium, Ferry can combo into any 13-frame move, which includes Close Heavy, 2-4U, or a Super Stab-Bound Art. Off of 236 Heavy, Ferry can combo into Close or 2 Light and end combos with 2-4 Heavy to send the opponent back mid-screen. 623, Beepo Sikkim, summons Beepo into the air. The special mainly acts as an anti-air or combo enter and doesn't have iframes except for the ultimate version. The light version comes out at 6 frames, hits 1 time, and is air blockable. This will mainly see use as an anti-air or to confirm off 2 heavy. The medium version will send Beepo at a low angle, has 2 hits, and is air blockable. This is one of Ferry's combo enders that sends the opponent 3/4 of the screen and forces an air tech. The heavy version has 3 hits, is fully air unblockable, and combos into far medium or heavy at high heights. This is Ferry's go-to anti-air. The ultimate version is Ferry's only invincible reversal. His attack comes out at 8 frames and ends in a hard knockdown which can set up Gigi Oki. 2-4, Trombe, surrounds Ferry with her whip and hits multiple times. His attack mainly sees use as a block string or combo ender, frame trap, and corner combo extension tool. The light version can hit up to 3 times and is -7 on block. This must be spaced properly to avoid getting punished. From mid-range far light or second or third hit auto combos, 2-4 light will push the opponent back on block and can even frame trap. The medium version comes out slower than the light version, but has 6 hits and is only -3 on block. The special will wall bounce the opponent on counter hit, but can only frame trap from close heavy. The heavy version has the same startup as the light version, hits 6 times, and wall bounces the opponent in the corner. This will either be used to end combos on airborne opponents, to send them 3/4 of the screen, or to extend combos in the corner with close medium. The ultimate version will suck in grounded opponents at mid-screen range. This move is -3 on block, but will push the opponent half screen, which resets neutral. On hit, Ferry can combo into far medium, 2 medium, or 2U. 2-2, Gigi Get 'em will send Gigi at an arc in the air or run across the ground. After landing on the ground or close to the opponent, Gigi will surround itself with a 5-hit aura. This special is the cornerstone of Ferry's Oki game and space control. If the opponent blocks the multi-hits, Ferry can go for a high-low mix-up with Jump Light or 2U or strike throws. Ferry can also delay the multi-hit attack by holding down light, medium, heavy, or skill. Doing so allows her to combo off her 50-50 mix, pull in opponents with heal into Gigi, and take pressure for throws. When used in the corner, the light and medium versions will send Gigi past the invisible wall. The heavy version will stay in the corner and on top of the opponent. Gigi will disappear if Ferry blocks or is hit. Light version will send Gigi into the air and land mid-screen. This will be the go-to version of this special to use in neutral, block normals, and mid-screen enders. This attack controls the airspace and leaves a trap for the opponent to respect. Certain setups can also lead to combos with 2-6 confirms. The medium version will send Gigi into the air and land 3/4 of the screen. Due to the spacing of this special, this is more useful for catching backward teching opponents rather than neutral play. The heavy version has Gigi run across the ground. This version does not have an initial hitbox, and Gigi will stop when close to the opponent. This is the strongest and most important version of this special that sets up for the 50-50 mix and other combo extensions. We'll go over some setups in the next section. The ultimate version has Gigi run across the ground like the heavy version, but at faster speed. When in close proximity to the opponent, Gigi will immediately attack with the 5 aura hits. Because of its fast travel and activation speed, this special can't be used for the 50-50 mix. Instead, this acts as a lockdown tool and projectile. Unlike the normal versions, Gigi will continue to attack even if Ferry gets hit. Trades will always be favorable for Ferry. Ferry has 2 skybound arcs. 2-6 heavy, or Gifton, will summon a multi-hitting orb that is sent at an arc and bounces off the ground a total of 3 times. The orb can hit 5 times and will nullify all other projectiles. This super doesn't have iframes on frame 1, meaning it can't be used as a reversal. Instead, this super serves as another strong Oki tool that Ferry can use in neutral or after knockdowns to set up the same high-low mix-ups or strike throws. Unlike Gigi, the orb will not go away even if Ferry is hit or blocks. 2-4 heavy, Heinrichten is an install super that lasts for 7 seconds. This install reduces Ferry's damage by 20%, but allows her to cancel her normals into a different normal up to 3 times. This is a unique super that allows Ferry to reverse beat, can combo from her instant overhead Jump Light, and can even be used mid-combo. We will go over setups and other applications in the next section. Ferry's super skybound art is A3 Red Kriesket. Ferry will strike with a whip attack that goes into a cinematic and deals more damage on close hits. With a variety of long-reaching normals and specials, Ferry controls neutral and can easily check the opponent's forward movements. However, it is important to not be predictable with her pokes since they generally have long recovery on whiff. And if Ferry gets a knockdown, she can heavily pressure the opponent with Gigi and force 50-50 mix-ups. As a normal-based zoner, Ferry possesses some of the farthest reaching normals in the game but come out somewhat slow and are punishable on whiff. Ferry's fastest normals come out at 6 frames. Close Light and 2 Light are her fastest punish tools and have limited range. Far Light is an 8-frame poke that nearly reaches mid-screen and hits low enough to catch crossovers. Far Medium is a 10-frame poke that reaches half-screen. This is Ferry's best poke normal that can be used in combination with 2-6 specials to confirm hits, frame trap, or catch defensive options. Far Heavy comes out at 14 frames, has further reach than Far Medium, and will move Ferry slightly forward. While this move hits farther and harder, it also has longer recovery, making it easier to whiff punish. 2 Medium is a 12-frame low attack that has the same range as Far Medium. While this move comes out slow, this normal can catch crossovers and keeps the opponent in place as they will have to crouch block. 2 Heavy is a far-reaching anti-air that hits at a 45-degree angle. Unlike most 2 Heavies, this attack is not air unblockable. 2U is a sweep that has far reach. This normal can be used in neutral to poke and can lead into a safe jump or sub 2-2 specials on hit. This is the low option used for the 50-50 mix-up. Jump Light is an important normal used for the 50-50 high-low setup. Rising Jump Light is an instant overhead that can extend combos with Gigi. Dash Medium is a slow overhead that is -6 on block up close and -3 if spaced properly. Dash Heavy has Ferry perform a cartwheel. If Ferry hits the opponent with the initial whip, she will side swap with the opponent and is -3 on block. When it comes to poking in neutral, Ferry has a simple game plan and normals to rely on to safely poke the opponent. At mid-screen range, Far Light, Far Medium, and 2U are her safest and fastest normals to check for forward movement. Depending on the spacing, you can use 2-4 Light to push the opponent back, 2-6 Light or Heavy to frame trap, or 2-2 Light if the opponent continues to block. At half to full screen, Far Medium, 2 Medium, and Far Heavy will reach far enough to poke the opponent. She can also use 2-3-6 and 2-2 Specials raw to catch the opponent or set up Gigi to control ground space. Don't be too predictable with your block strings and space out your pressure to catch crossovers, jump-ins, and mashing. For anti-air options, 2 Heavy has far reach but is not air unblockable and has a dead zone up close. Some other anti-air options are 6-3 Heavy or Ultimate, or Close Light or Medium. 2-2 Specials are strong set play tools that either maintain pressure from mid-range knockdowns, extend combos by delaying the attack, or sets up for the 50-50 mix. Different special enders and positioning change the application of Gigi. Ferry has many setups that check the opponent on wake up and can convert hits into combos. Bar hits of 2U, grabs, and other enders that don't keep the opponent close to Ferry creates an RPS situation that can't guarantee the 50-50 mix. Instead, you will have to check for the opponent's escape jumps while using Gigi to lock down the opponent or delay the attack for combo extensions. If you think the opponent will jump on wake up, use Close or 2 Light after 2-2 Light or Heavy. On hit, activate Gigi and you can combo into Close Heavy or 2-3-6 Medium. On block, you can go for the 50-50 mix and still combo off of Gigi with a full delay. If you think your opponent will block, you can use forward grab and combo with Gigi. Farther distances set up block strings that either push the opponent into Gigi or can hit confirm into 2-3-6 Light and heal to extend combos. After 2-2 Heavy, use Far Heavy and special cancel into 2-3-6 Light. On block, you can run up and pressure the opponent with tick throw pressure. On hit, use the heal follow-up and Gigi will allow Ferry to extend the combo with 2-3-6 Medium. Either in the corner or up close, Ferry can pressure the opponent with the 50-50 off of hard knockdown enders such as grabs, 2-4U, and 2U. Use Rising Jump Light for the high. If blocked, Gigi will force the opponent to block. On hit, the opponent will be stunned long enough for Ferry to land and extend the combo with Close Heavy. Use 2U for the low. Blocked hits still allow for pressure. On hit, Ferry can go for Close Heavy or use 2-3-6 Medium and heal to extend the combo. Instead of the 50-50, Ferry can delay Gigi's attack and go for a throw. Ferry will then throw the opponent into Gigi and get a combo extension. Keep in mind that the opponent can simply use a reversal to get out of the hit. Let Gigi lock down the opponent and wait if you anticipate a reversal. These are simplified and common setups, and there are numerous variables that require tinkering the Oki. I'll link a video by The Spicy Noodle that goes over more tricks that Ferry has. Gifted is a versatile super that can be used to extend combos, control neutral, or set up Oki after a knockdown. The orb will bounce 3 times off the ground and will travel half screen. Ferry can catch up to the orb and use it as a pressure tool. As the orb is falling, Ferry can go for a 50-50 mix, dash medium overhead, or throw the opponent into the orb for a combo extension. Ferry can also combo into the super from close normals, auto combo, and 2U. This super gives Ferry enough time to cross over to swap sides with the opponent and still combo into Close Heavy. And in the corner, Ferry can use 2-2 Light or Medium to hit the opponent and set up the 50-50 mix with Gigi. Heinrichten may cause a damage penalty, but the ability to reverse beat and cancel far and jump normals allow for safe pressure and combo extensions. When used after 3rd hit auto combo or Close Heavy, Ferry will be +9 and 11 on block. This sequence sets up for a 50-50 mix that Ferry can combo off of without Gigi. Off the Jump Light overhead, combo into Jump 4U, Jump 5U, then Close Medium on landing. If the opponent blocks the overhead, you will still be +2 on block. Off the 2U low, combo into Far Heavy, 2-6 Heavy into the heal follow-up. If the opponent blocks the low, reverse beat into 2 Light. This setup also allows you to react to early grave counters and avoid the chip damage. Most matchups against Ferry are slow and can be annoying to navigate through. While her mid to full screen game is strong, she has awkward tools for dealing with close range engagements. Without a meterless reversal and less than average HP, Ferry can quickly lose momentum and lacks defensive options once pressured. Learning how to maneuver through her attacks will make closing the gap easier and presents openings to counterattack. Ferry's fastest attacks come out at 6 frames and are short ranged. It's hard for her to punish even -6 on block moves due to how short 2 Light is. And without 50 meter, Ferry has no invincible reversal. Ferry can struggle against stagger pressure and plus moves since she has to use 2 Light, Far Light or Brave counter to challenge. While Far Medium and Far Heavy are strong normals, within these attacks present the chance for a whiff punish. Most Far Mediums will be fast enough to punish these normals. Ferry also struggles against projectiles. If a projectile is already on the screen, Ferry's Far Medium or Heavy will lose and cause a counter hit or punish. And Ferry's 2-3-6 Heavy can only nullify single hit projectiles. Most EX Fireballs are capable of locking down the ground and force Ferry to make a defensive action. When approaching Ferry, block her Far normals and dodge or cross over her 2-3-6 specials. Just remember that you will not take chip damage against normal attacks. Using crossovers prematurely can easily be called out with 2 medium or Far Light. And while risky, jumping in on her is not the worst option considering she has fairly weak anti-airs besides 6-3 Heavy. Whenever Ferry uses 2-2 specials in neutral, do not respect this move. While Gigi is a threatening trap, 2-2 Light or Medium has long deploy times and gives you a chance to either run in or throw out a long reaching move. While hard knockdowns up close or in the corner do force a 50-50 mix-up, mid-screen knockdowns give you a chance to escape the pressure sequence. 2-2 specials mid-screen set up an RPS situation. Ferry will try to catch you standing, run up for pressure, or push you into Gigi. You can try to escape by jumping, blocking the initial hit, or use a reversal. Don't resort to the same defensive options and make Ferry second guess her Oki. If Ferry uses 2-2U, either back jump or forward jump, as this will activate Gigi and will avoid the hits. Forgifted does grant Ferry neutral control, but there are gaps during the bounces that provide safe spaces from the orb. Just remember that the orb does not go away even if you hit Ferry. If you do manage to hit Ferry, use grabs or attacks that go into cinematics. There will be enough invincibility to avoid the incoming orb hits and you can still block if needed. The only reversals you have to look out for are 623U and her Super Skybound art, which are both very punishable on block. Some Ferry players to watch are Raz, Pasasagi, Tamasi, and Beepaw.